Oh, really? Seriously? I thought... Oh my goodness. I guess they are there regardless. I was trying to avoid bloodshed.
Drakaret, mercy. You have defeated us. Spare us our loss.
Oh.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Right. It's the exact same thing. Oh, okay. So they... Didn't I say before that I expected there to be a cutscene to try to diplomatically make our way past these people peacefully, and then apparently there was a cutscene. It's just you had to attack them first before you got the cutscene. So, oops. I just redid the whole rescue scene all over again. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's good. So yeah, they basically were doing the exact same thing because some of their people, their own people, were captured. So they wanted to capture those people to free their captured people. It's a chain reaction. It's like, it's an eye for an eye kind of thing, which makes perfect sense. So at some point, somebody's gonna have to say, all right, you know what? You know, at some point, the capturing of people and holding them prisoner has got to stop somewhere. So I totally sympathize with them.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Kwa awalam seg.
Good. Siora natives and Siora reputation went up by 1. Nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm glad.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Nice. All right, we auto travel to Hikmet.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
A research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tierna Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that?
Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy.
Surprising. But the Tierna Hach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Nice. Sweet. Oh, we got Aphra in the team. Let's remove Siora for right now because we're back in the city again. But we'll keep Petrus and Aphra, and once we're back in the wilderness, I'll bring Siora back in. Bridge Alliance +2. Bridge Alliance. Nice. Let's speak to Aphra. We got our last companion. Yes. Let's take a look. Nice. Okay, so she's a firearms person. Gunners, cadets, beret. And that caftan. And ooh, the gloves. She could use some better gloves. I'll give her the priest gloves for the time being. But I think I'm gonna spend some time shopping to re-equip our friends here. I might do that off camera. We'll see. Cool. And let's see. So suspicious. Friendship bonus gives us science. That makes sense. Friendship bonus gives us charisma. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I am happy with this. And I still have that skill point. Okay. Let's talk to Aphra.
Desade, can I do anything for you?
Let's chat. Does she often hold people at gunpoint? Well, let's start with this. Ask her about her hometown.
Where do you come from, Aphra?
From Alima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town, but there is a particularly renowned observatory there. My parents wanted me to become an astronomer, but I chose the Earth over the sky. I was always more intrigued by life rather than distant stars. Plants and animals fascinated me as a child.
That makes sense.
For this reason, I left Alima quite early to study in the capital, and I seldom returned.
When did you arrive on the island?
A little more than 2 years ago. My master, Dr. Vasily, suggested that I should follow him to Tirfredi. He needed help cataloguing all the unknown plants and animals. How could I decline such an offer? There's so much to discover here.
Do you miss the continent, your city, your family, perhaps?
No. When I arrived on this island, I immediately knew that it was where I was supposed to be.
Okay, fair enough. You often hold people at gunpoint.
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Often I track young men. Tell her that her charm guided you. Tell her that her journal made you want to find her. I feel like this is very flirtatious of me to say. But tell her that her charm guided you. Tell her that the journal made you want to find her.
Your journal was surprisingly thorough, and your observations very pertinent. How could one not want to find someone so brilliant?
It could have fallen into the hands of a boorish idiot, unable to understand
Hey, I've
any
got
of
some
it.
science.
I'm glad it was you who found
Well,
it.
thank you.
Anything else?
All right.
I must leave you.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, our party is full, and I'm gonna do some equipping. Let's make sure that Governor Burhan doesn't have a side quest for us, like the governor of the Mateus place had one for us too.
Your Excellency.
Lord Desade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I just wanted to make sure you didn't have anything for me.
Can you tell me anything about Aphra?
Don't mind me. I'll just count the shadows.
There now, my dear, you know that I have nothing but praise for you. Aphra is one of our greatest naturalists. Her knowledge is infinitely precious to us, and we are happy that she is among your party.
Yeah, I am happy that she is too, because she's awesome, it seems.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
So from my understanding, let's see. Let's make sure we have our quest speak for Panacea, or Panacea. Just have to wait for results. Alright, so we've got all our side quests done. Face to face with the demon, Battle of the Red Spears. I kind of want to do this next. Speak to Dare and then see about the Tierna. I'll do this one because this one's a pretty old one and I want to get to it before it, I don't know, becomes outdated. Let me read some of this stuff and I'll chat about what I was going to say. Aphra. Aphra is a renowned naturalist who has joined Tirfredi to help identify the many plants specific to this island. She has the full trust of Governor Burhan, who sent her to accompany a small research expedition to find the ingredients of a cure for the Malachor. She is a young woman who is passionate about science and discovery, skilled in making all kinds of potions, and very experienced in handling firearms. And grenades. That's also cool. Second mate Fernando, and traps. Captain Fernando is fully devoted to Admiral Cabral, for whom he has been the second in command for many years. To reward him for his loyalty, the Admiral placed him in charge of the knot ports in San Mateus. Alas, the presence of the knots in this city is not without conflict. Religious people do not tolerate the secrets of sailors. Deirdre. Deirdre is the formidable leader of the Klangenden Anides clan, the Storm Warriors of the village Vedlug. She is a cunning woman whose strength is respected. She makes no concessions to the settlers who have come to invade her island. However, some clans reproach her for her brutal approach and warlike temperament, thinking that a conflict with the newcomers can only bring ruin. Turdob the Black Lands. Turdob is a region whose land, in many places, still bears the mark of the terrible fire that ravaged it. This dark color is in the origin of its name, the Black Lands. Village of Eden. Eden is a strange village, a kind of experiment carried out by the missionaries of Teleme, aiming at creating a place resembling that described in the life of Saint Matthias, a place of harmony between natives and the religious. It was built around the village of Vigsonegad, whose name means the village of the old sage. Teleme saw a reference to Saint Matthias, which motivated their choice. I find it interesting that the village is called Eden because in the Christian Bible, as you probably know, the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, the story of creation and all that. So it's really interesting that the village of Eden is an extremely major historic, religious location, at least for the Saint Matthias people. The village of Vedlug. This village is that of the Kandengen Anides, the fearsome storm warriors. Like the wood in which it was built, the village was destroyed by a fire after a storm and then rebuilt. This resilience made the clan's pride and gave the village its name, the Lightning Wood. Strange Sanctuary. This underground sanctuary, whose door is protected by the Thunder Tree Mysteries, hosts the bloody rituals of the Kangenden Anidas. They are all blood mages. Spitting Tenlan. Spitting Tenlans get their name from their ability to shoot a stream of mucus at a distance whose powerful impact can cause injury. Wow, not from the venom, but like the impact of the spit itself causes injury? Yeesh. Lewolins, Lewolilegs, and Lanvras. You have never seen lizards this size on the continent. These powerful creatures have a formidable bite, especially because their saliva is venomous and they can also use their tail to attack. Their scaly and moist skin protects them from elemental attacks, but they are relatively vulnerable to magic. Lewoilg. Lewoilg are probably the most naturally venomous creatures of Tier 4D. Not only must you worry of their terrible bite, but their skin also oozes a poisonous sweat, which they're able to use to create poison clouds. Oh, yes. Albino Leolin. The albino Leolin is the most dangerous of all and is extremely territorial. It is better to avoid confronting it if possible because its bite is most often fatal. Deer. I feel like we've run into a lot of these. I don't know why this deer is only just now appearing in our codex now. Although less common at home, you have had no trouble recognizing this animal whose hunting is reserved for the nobles on the continent. Deer are numerous here, and the natives hunt them occasionally for their meat and hides. Nadaig Manaimen. This Nadaig is in the shape of a gigantic half-bird man. Its gigantic wings allow it to fly. It is linked to mountains and summits. Nadaig Glendamen. This Nadaig resembles both octopus and shellfish. It is undeniably a protector of the coast. Yeah, the designs of the Nadaig are really cool. I'm a big fan of them. Okay. So what I was going to say is that there are 4 romances in Greedfall, from my understanding, and 2 of those 4 are bisexual romances. So Aphra is actually a romance just for a male Desarde. Kurt, my handsome boy Kurt. Kurt is romanceable by a female Desarde. Soira, I believe, is romanceable to both a male and a female. I think. I forget. I feel like Aphra only swings one way, and I think Soira swings both ways. I think. I could be wrong. Somebody in the comments, I'm sure, will tell me. But I do know for a fact that Vasco is romanceable to both men and women. Men and women are Desardes. So that I'm super happy about that. Again, from a purely physically, Kurt is more my type. But don't get me wrong, Vasco's I like Vasco a lot. I can still do without the tattoos personally. Again, just a personal preference, but I accept. My Desarde adores Vasco, tattoos and all. Let us go to the shop because I do want to start equipping my companions.
All my wares are in the vanguard.
Hello.
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure. Is there anything you would like?
I would like some stuff. I would like to take a look at. Ooh, look at all the beautiful items. The beautiful items. So apparently there's no rings here, but I can probably get a nice firearm for Aphra, incompatible with this character. She needs accuracy 4. Does she have accuracy 4? It'd be nice if...
Thanks for your visit.
Alright, let's take a look. So, she has accuracy, attack, defense, technique. She does have accuracy 4. Nice. She has accuracy 4. Petrus has mental power. Desarde is magic power. Okay.
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure.
Alright, let's try to get Aphra the best weapon. Flintlock rifle. 629. This one already has something attached to it, which is great. 229 damage. I kind of like this one because it's already got the crafting item on it. Yes, the quality is up, but it's only up by 1, and this already has the crafting item on it. Crafting slot crafted. And my crafting isn't that great, so I don't know what level slot this craft item is, but maybe I can check it out in the advanced view. It doesn't really tell me which one it has, which slot it has, but I will buy this for Aphra. You are about to purchase the following item. Yes. Okay. And make sure that Petrus, myself, has decent general officer's beret. Sure. Gunner officer's beret. Sure, I'll purchase that. Ooh.
Thanks for your visit.
I'm not a big fan of the beret. It doesn't... beret's not a super good look for me. I may give that to Aphra, but we'll see. Not a huge fan of the beret on myself. Guard officer's doublet. Old blue, silver, studded cuirass. Alsad gunner's officer's kaftan. Green azure officer's doublet. Yeah, I like I like the doublet just because it's just nicer. I could get these because they're higher quality. But I don't like the look. I don't like the aesthetics as much. I'm a big fan of the Green Azure Officer's doublet. I really do like it a lot. But I mean, I could be a little bit more diverse. Old blue, silver. No, I'm gonna do this because I just really like it. I really like it, guys. I can't help it. I like the aesthetics. All right, I will purchase for 264. Yep. Captain's boots. Yeah. Captain's boots, and that will be good. Potion against burns. I already own one of them.
Thanks for your visit.
You're welcome. All right. Not equipped. Or the ambassador's hat. This gives me a better loot chance. I just like the way that the hat looks on me, and I feel like I can give the gunner's beret to Aphra. That's fine. The aesthetics are important to me, guys. I'm sorry. My outfit, fashion, my outfit. And then that's good. Green. As your officers double it. Oh, I needed endurance 1 for this. Oh man. So I couldn't equip it anyway. Well, that's a shame. I can probably give it to somebody else. I might give it to Vasco. Upgrade Vasco's outfit for a change. Marquise is doing gloves, gold reinforced gloves. Yeah, give me this. Grenadier's gloves. Alright. I'm gonna do some shopping and equipping off camera and see you guys in a little bit. Alright, let us travel to reach out to the village of Verdad. And let's have Aphra and Siora. Okay. Pretty sure you don't have anything new for me that I will want. The hourglass chain is decent, but keep it that way for right now. Alright, we've got a whole new world, and south is where we want to go. Hey, this actually is a great place for us to have Aphra because it's full of, it's just full of beret people. Don't mind us. Just examining. Alright, we've got a Hikmet camp here. And yeah, pretty much the only thing of interest here right now is the boards. I will reward anyone willing to kill the foxes who have been entering our camp at night to slaughter our chickens. These filthy beasts either bring prey right outside the camp or to the south and devour them. Make sure to slay them in one shot. These things are fast. Oh, I don't have guns. I can't shoot a gun though. Or maybe I can. Can I fire a gun? I don't think I can. A cargo was stolen by bandits before it could be delivered to the outpost. This crime cannot go unpunished. Our camp needs supplies, so kill those outlaws and you can keep the cargo as a reward. According to what we know, they should be hiding near the ruins inside the natives' territory. Alright. So, I guess we're going this way. Looking forward to seeing you in action, Aphra. Now that our party is complete, we can move out. Those foxes. I don't know if I can kill those foxes. Not with magic. I didn't even know I had the ability to kill any enemies other than the ones that are hostile to us. Alright. Time for some fun. Storm! Right in their tracks. And I still have got a lot of magic to boot. magic points to boot. I'll take this, and this, and some of this, and some of this. Okay. Something is here. Maybe it's a camp. I don't know. Oh. It's a big tree. Oh, and it's you guys. Is there only one? Oh, I'm not doing so hot. Aphra's getting overwhelmed. Not to worry. Nice. Okay, I'll take some of this and take some. Ooh, a giant smoldering club. Strength 5? Alright, that's gonna be something for Kurt to build up towards. Hey! Ooh, we got 2 different types of creatures here. Sorry to bust up the party, but storms are coming. Yes. Nope. Access denied. Storm again.
Watch out!
Pretty much rinsing and repeating here. Nice. Oh my. Oh my. I was trying to set off my storm, but it wasn't working. I could have had it, but I just couldn't fire off my storm at them. That was a shame. Alright, let's try this again. And I was gonna level too. There's that fox. Alright, try this again. Okay. Storm. The problem with the grenade is that they do, I think, break up the stunning. So I'm happy that she's hitting a whole bunch of enemies at once, but it can throw off everything else. Okay. I am curious about that big tree thing. Let them come to us. Yeah, this is a good fight to have grenades. Whoop. Ow. Nice. I needed that fired off. Nice.